Reverence is having a discussion with the Knight Vogler, who has asked her to um, contain the flames of cataclysm that have spread from Sarlamir's tomb, and if possible, to find redemption for his cursed Dragonlance that sleeps with him.
We need to search the next tomb and find a way to contain the fires there.
They won't tell you how to contain the flames?
She doesn't know.
No.
Well,
He said they started there, and he doesn't know why they spread, and he doesn't know how to return them.
Right. Do we see doors into the next chamber?
Yes.
And are they
two
stone?
double doors?
And are they stone?
They are stone.
Druid, what's wrong, Sai?
Is there some way, like, I'm all for us redeeming the Dragonlance.
Yeah.
I'm not for us allowing him to somehow repose and rest, as it sounds.
No, I don't intend to help Solomir, but I want to contain the fires because they are part of the cataclysm in some way. I want to get them. I don't want to help Solomir. I can't.
All of these purple flames that we have seen in this tomb.
I agreed. Whatever we need to do to help contain the flames.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure Swimmers actually dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean,
For real dead. He doesn't deserve. No.
What do we see when Durin opens the door?
Violet flames outline the tombs set into the walls of this spacious crypt. A heavy stone brazier sits empty near the room's center. A sarcophagus to the north lies in pieces at the mouth of a crumbling tunnel. A wall to the southeast is similarly broken. At the far end of the tomb, a flaming dais holds a sarcophagus sculpted with the image of a knight. A life-size sculpture of a dead dragon impaled with a spear curls around the sarcophagus. Something within the sarcophagus moves, slamming against the lid as the unnatural flames on the dais blaze with wild intensity.
Well, that's not good.
immediate search of the brazier.
Yeah.
The violet flames waver, forming ominous images once more. The terrifying knight that you know as Soth steps through the wall. He approaches the brazier at the room's center, above which roils a flaming orb. The knight holds up a scepter sculpted with screaming faces. Once touched to the ball of flame, the scepter ignites and the orb vanishes. The knight admires the flaming scepter, then points it at the ornate tomb and statue at the end of this room. Both burst into flames that spread throughout the crypt. The figure then moves to the south wall and vanishes.
Thoughts?
Looks pretty religious to me. I'm gonna just look around and see if I see anything. But I'm gonna look at the brazier. You look at.
Let me see how I'm gonna do this.
Why don't you look at the
Vanishes? He doesn't
religious
walk anywhere? Just
Sarcophagus?
disappears?
Yeah.
Just disappears through what is now a open tunnel, and there is sunlight coming in.
Like natural sunlight or
Natural sunlight.
magical sunlight?
No,
And
definitely
He
natural.
just set that entire, like, dais on fire.
Yep.
Like, on regular fire.
After
Like,
he gathered the orb onto this scepter, he pointed and flames exploded from the wall of fire and covered everything in this room in fire.
Maybe if we find that scepter, we can reverse it. But I don't know anything about that kind of stuff.
Possibly.
Vogler asked that we find redemption for the lance.
Right.
He did not grab the lance.
No.
Nope. He took the ball of cataclysmic fire with him.
We haven't tried to interact with these flames in any way to this point,
That is correct.
and I'm not going to try to touch them. However, I would like to see what they would do if, I have Gust as one of my cantrips, and it's not gonna do much, but I do wanna see if I aim that at them, do they respond at all to air?
So when you begin to interact with the fire,
Okay.
they don't react at all.
Okay.
Is there anything unique about the brazier?
Very ornate. Seems to have been some way of containing the cataclysmic fire before.
21 religion? Is there a ceremony I can do? Is there a prayer I can
Okay.
cast to help rein in this fire? I don't know if religion was a
Religion will help. So with that, the only thing you can think is that the fire is spreading from the tomb with the dragon statue and spreading your way. So whatever is in that tomb is basically holding on to the fire and causing it to spread.
And that's the one with the dragon
Yes.
wrapped around it.
I
It's gotta be a clue.
immediately go to the tomb unless somebody else wants to do something right this second.
No, if you tell us
No,
that, then I go
no.
straight to the tomb. I try to
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
open it. Or
I'm gonna go to the
Okay.
passage where Saul went down and just stand guard.
All right.
I'm not going down it.
Standing guard, he's trying to open the tomb, and I am looking at the lance. Even if it's not the real lance, the lance is in the dragon.
Okay. So you stand, Darrow. You're standing at this. It is look like somebody has just blown a hole in this wall with a very large cannon, and there is like
looks like
fading sunlight trickling in.
Mm-hmm.
Cannons.
Reverence, you walk up and look at this lance, and give me just an Arcana check.
You can do it.
9.
Okay. You recognize that this spearhead is magical, but the divine power that should be in it is not activated. And you push open the tomb.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative, everyone.
I grimace once I hear the stone on stone. I'm like, I would have wanted a different way.
An undead knight wearing ancient Solamnic armor and wielding a blade blazing with the cataclysmic flame emerges.
Repeat the name for me.
Sarlamir.
Solomir.
Okay,
Maybe
so
turn him into a little statue.
Darrow, what you got?
A 12.
Reverence, what you got?
17.
Astral.
19.
Oh no.
Sai.
10.
Thank you. Durin.
19. My initiative was 2, so we'll leave Astral's going first.
Layla.
17.
Okay. And
Quick question.
yes.
Does the daylight look like out?
Yes. Like outside.
Yeah. Told
Yeah.
you guys I'd live.
Darrow, don't run.
You just leave us like that?
I think that's exactly what he was planning on doing.
I mean, during.
I'm gonna play Get Help.
Oh, okay. I'm just angry about seeing the statue and having heard the story. I'm just angry right now. It's not gonna matter. Y'all can't convince me to do anything else. So be angry and try to fight somebody right now. Sorry. That's where we're at right now.
All
I said I'm
right.
not gonna die. Just that that's where
I
I'm at.
aim side with that guy.
Astral. What do you do?
Um,
You are on top of him, basically.
We don't have time for that right
Great. I am. I don't think I'm gonna waste any time. I think I am going to.
You don't want it.
now. Smite.
What I want to do, I'm gonna jump. I want to like get my foot on the edge of the sarcophagus
Mm-hmm.
and cast a thorn whip and essentially like pull him out of the sarcophagus
Okay.
and onto the ground.
Okay. So, remind me what I need to do about this?
I'm just gonna roll an attack
Okay.
and see if it hits.
Go for it.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right. And I'm going to put a level 1 smite on this. For
I can do this.
8, 14,
Huh?
19, 21.
Okay.
And then my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Okay. 19 misses.
19 misses.
Probably stronger than half.
So pull him.
And what kind of damage does your thorn whip do?
It is magical, silver, and then the smite is radiant.
Okay. Is it slashing, piercing, bludgeoning?
Uh,
Does it say?
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay. You don't think all your damage went through?
It is a magical sword.
Mm-hmm. This very specifically says something.
Okay. Cool. But yeah,
Okay.
that's what I do there.
Durin, what are you doing? There is a skeletal creature. Looks so very similar to what you fought in the barracks, but this one looks nastier.
Okay, part of me wants to go after Sloth. Or Soft. I don't know why I said Sloth. Soft.
'Cause
Part of
he
me
is
wants
Sloth.
to go after Soft.
Sloth loves Baby Ruth.
But at the same time, I kind of figured we need to protect the party. So I'm going to go after him or go after and attack him. He's on the ground still?
Yeah, he's standing. And he's, yeah.
So I'm going to hit him with my axe. I'm not going to shoot him.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
Nice.
There we go. That will hit.
So that is.
And you're hitting him with your axe.
Yes. Which
Okay.
is magical. So that is. Let's see.
Reverend, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm looking.
So that is 21 points of damage for the first attack.
Okay, you don't think all that went through?
Okay.
Disbelief.
Next attack is a 19.
Misses.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's all I can do right now.
Reverend.
Mm-hmm.
Lael, you're up next.
I
Blur.
still have my shield up,
Yep.
and I put my hand out, and I say, stop. And I cast Magic Circle.
Okay.
It's creating a 10-foot, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy at a certain focus point on the ground. I'm putting it at his feet.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes up and holds him in place, and he inside has disadvantage on attack rolls, and cannot leave, let's see. Can't use teleportation or interplanar travel, has to succeed on a charisma saving throw to leave it.
Okay.
But if you don't make it, you still have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay. What's the DC on the charisma save?
14.
Okay. All right. And anything else?
That is all I can do.
Layla?
Right,
Darrow, you're up next.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
stay where I'm at the moment, but I am gonna cast Firebolt at him.
Okay.
You said bolt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not fireball.
Not ball.
Yeah.
Just number.
That would
I'm
be
good with either.
terrible.
I'm good with
Sounds great,
neither.
let's do that.
18.
18 does not hit.
If there's the wall behind.
Okay. Anything else?
Now that is my full action, unfortunately.
Darrow.
I'm going to bonus action steady aim.
All right.
I am going to have one of Durin's Merv warheads.
So if the GM wanted to have something special,
Yeah.
hint, hint.
Yes.
First roll is bad, and that is a 25 to hit.
Second.
Will hit. Do some damage.
Alright, 10, 14, 20 piercing damage.
You don't think all that went through?
That's so pretty.
Did Durin's arrow do anything cool?
Well, did it do anything cool? I guess we're about to find out.
Yes, yes, it did.
Um,
Feel it.
Durin, roll me percentile dice, please.
Ooh.
Wait. I
63.
63.
cunning action dodge.
I'm cutting edge and dodge. You're like, I don't even know what
He's
happened yet. We're
wild
just gonna
man.
go ahead
He's a wild
and
man.
do it now.
He just puts runes on stuff. He has no idea what it's going to do.
As the arrow makes contact, it explodes in shrapnel, and there's two of you standing next to him when it happens.
Yeah.
Oops.
So I'm gonna roll
Oof.
a d6. Who wants high?
I'll take high.
4, 5, or 6. This affects you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. This affects you.
Yeah,
Fair?
fair.
I'm hoping for 7.
That is a 2.
Ooh.
It's on me.
Right or
Sorry.
left?
Right or left?
Right or left?
Left.
Your left arm gets blown off of your body.
Oh.
You really need to put a warning on these arrows.
I just souped up the arrows, sir.
You take 20 points of damage. You can no longer use anything that was on your left arm.
Is that the arm where your shield is?
No, I was casting.
Okay.
Thank goodness. For small bakers.
Dead kid, I lose my arm. You are in so much trouble.
I mean, technically,
You can't stay with me.
Why is this my fault? I asked you if it was fair. You said it was fair.
If that happened to us,
Fair.
what happened to
Wait.
him?
I was gonna say, I really need that to have been like just.
He took damage.
Devastating.
Don't you worry about that.
Oh, so
We
it was
do
just
worry
an
about that.
explosion.
Yes.
Okay.
How do I get my limb back?
And it says specifically, someone loses a limb. That is the.
Oh,
that is what
no.
happens.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well,
Restoration.
that's what the chart
I've already
says.
used that.
Yeah.
You'll get it tomorrow then.
Oh my.
Darrow, you're the one who fired that arrow.
Well, Daryl.
I'm
Yeah.
screaming.
I'm like, you need to put warnings on these arrows.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did say they
I'm gonna
exploded.
move over.
Everybody's looking at Darrow a little, or Durin a little differently. Maybe Darrow too.
I'm gonna move over and use. I'm just gonna move over to help.
Heal and dead, it does damage.
Like
right?
Doesn't have any effect on it.
maybe try to blot the wound or something. I don't know.
Oh gosh. I think it probably carterized itself as her arm.
I don't know. I'm still moving over to try to
That's
give aid.
crazy.
And now, Sarlamir's turn.
No, he doesn't need a turn. There's no
I
reason
took
for
20
that.
damage on our turn. That is terrible.
He's going to first try to leave the circle
No.
as a DC 14 charisma tech. He has a +0.
Mm-mm.
That's a 9 on the die, so he stays within it.
Disadvantage. Take it.
Oh, he's gonna. He makes 3 attacks. Astral,
Bring it.
you're the only one that's hit him.
Let's go.
So, this is with disadvantage here. Here's the first one. 2 and a 4. None of those are going to hit you. Second one. 3 and a 7. That's not going to hit you. 11 and 15, so we'll go with the 11, and that's 11 plus 8, so 19 to hit you.
That will miss.
Okay, then you do not get hit. And he cries out, "That cursed knight, Soth! He calls to me through the haunted flames of the cataclysm. He commands me to slay those who would oppose him." Sigh,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
Good.
Medic.
Okay, Reverence, you're still bleeding quite profusely, yes. Then.
She lost an arm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put a band-aid on it.
And it's just falling off because it's soaked.
Shoots off.
I mean, how helpful really would it be for me to conjure good berries at this point? It's only like 10 health.
It doesn't.
You know.
Will it?
I know.
Does it grow limbs back? I don't think so.
So what are we doing, Sai?
Good. I don't feel bad about what I'm going to do instead then. Free off.
Fireball.
Neat. I would like to, but that feels like something I get in trouble for.
Don't worry, I'm already in trouble, so.
No, you can't stay with me.
It's alright, I'm just gonna sleep in the parking lot.
You might have to go get that dog.
Bring the dog home.
Bring that
I'll
dog
sleep
out.
in my van down by the river.
A puppy will fix this.
All right. So he is still centered in the area that Reverence
Yes.
held him to.
Yeah, he cannot leave the circle.
We have seen that magic doesn't seem to hurt him a lot, but it did something kind
No,
of.
the attacks have magic. It's not magic itself. The attacks that we've hit on haven't
Right.
done much.
Had magic to them.
You
Something seemed to hurt
can't
him.
use your left arm. What are you doing?
But he doesn't.
You gotta do that one-handed.
I'm gonna need you to text one-handed over there.
I'm looking up spells.
Whatever you do, you gotta do with your right hand from here on out.
That's probably what I'm gonna look up.
That's it.
So
What's
mad
your-
at you.
What's
Pretend
your
you don't
inside?
have a
Either way,
right
I'm
hand.
sorry. I was trying to figure out what the best option was, and none of these look great.
He rolled the dice.
You're mini.
I know.
Okay.
Would have been perfect.
I know. But it was his dice.
Except for I fixed it.
I have protector.
I'm not
Maybe I
gonna
could
have
have taken
there's
it.
no way I'm gonna hit him.
But he said the dice. And it was just someone.
There's no way I'm going to actually hit him, but
It could have
Natural 20 always hits.
It could have been the die.
that's true. That's true.
He
It
could
really
have
would.
lost the arm, but no.
The other option I have, so what we're going to try to do is I am going to use Flaming Spear on him and see I can cast it within 60 feet. It's not a fireball. It
It's still
Center-
It's a ball of fire.
yeah, it
Still
centers
does.
in one spot. It doesn't keep moving.
Spear of fire.
Yeah, like in one spot. 5 feet. Right. Screw to that.
Burn.
It will be, I'm looking for what save is on this, or what kind of save or whatever. It's a dex check.
Okay. Does he take disadvantage on dex saving throws, or is it just
Yes.
attacks when he's in the magic circle?
It's sorry.
You're using the
Yeah.
pen again.
I'm allowed to.
You lost an arm. I feel like you're allowed to be like really, really like
What's the DC
Magic
on?
burn? Yes.
13.
He rolled a 13 on the 20.
You mother.
And so unless he's got disadvantage,
Uh,
Was it Okay, what's this?
On attack roll, that's it.
Okay, so he takes no damage from your ball of fire.
Hold on.
Or is
It
it
takes
half?
half.
Any creature that ends blah blah blah.
It's the blah 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 that hurts.
Half as much. He still takes half as much.
Okay,
if
give me
he
some
hits it.
half damage then.
It's not a lot, but we're gonna take what we can get.
Any little bit helps.
There you go.
So 7. So rounded.
Yep, so 3.
The circle lasts for an hour, by the way.
All right, Astro.
Based off of what he said, I respond back and say, you were once a knight of honor. You can resist, and in doing so, earn redemption. I too am cursed by my goddess. I am on that path myself. You can choose. It is your choice, though. Do you wish to heed his call? Or do you want to make a choice for your own self and redeem your honor? Drop your weapons, forego this, and allow us to restore your lance.
What else do you do?
That is what I say, and I
Yeah.
wait for his response.
He cannot respond until his turn.
Okay?
Bluffer.
I will wait for his response. I won't do any attacks. But if he chooses not to, I will ready a word of radiance.
Okay, cool. Durin, what you doing? You hear Astral say all this, but then at the same time, Reverence is learning how to clap with one hand.
Oh God.
And I look at Durin and I just we can give him a chance.
Really should have. I forgot Durin was up there. Should have rolled for him too. We might do that.
I'm going to
Wait.
put.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Durin was standing up there too. I forgot he moved up and hit him with his axe. He didn't shoot him.
No, I did not shoot him.
He's stuck.
Oh, I
I
thought
would
you
put
shot him.
good.
Well,
no, I
It's
didn't.
okay. We
Sure?
already did it. We're good.
Because we can add him to the mix.
I'm gonna put Goon
Yeah,
in the shield.
yep.
I'm gonna pull out
Hear me out. If I
the
think
other
I could
axe.
The new one.
beat him dead with
I don't know anything about it.
That's always
He doesn't
fun.
have to continue to follow stuff.
So I will. If we're going to wait,
You gotta do you.
I will hear what he has to say, and then if it's not to my liking, I will cleave him.
So you ready to cleave?
I'm ready to cleave.
He's not gonna say
Leave?
anything. He's not gonna say anything.
Who
You
else
like
is
just
standing
leave
up there?
him.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm ducking down.
And Reverence.
I drop my shield
Mm-hmm.
and cast.
Okay.
Command.
Okay.
Reverence.
Heal me.
Okay.
Wait, how?
Cast command on your arm. Stop bleeding.
No, heal me.
No. I want to try to end this.
Oh, okay.
Cast
So he
command
stops,
on the
and then
blood
I
on your
can
body.
heal.
Okay.
And I also have, it's fine, I have 2 things.
This is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is fine.
So command, I say, grovel, you dishonorable fool.
Okay, what's the save? DC.
14.
Okay, and what else do you do?
And then, after that pops off, can I still use that hand to grab my necklace?
Sure.
Okay. I need to heal myself a little bit. It's
Laura,
fine.
you're up next.
Okay, cure wounds.
Okay, you can
And-
finish that up on your own.
Yep, I'll do that.
Layla, Darrow, you're up after.
Where's the
Alrighty,
D8s?
I'm gonna try shooting fireball again.
Okie doke.
I threw it. It's gone.
Don't negotiate with yours.
Yeah.
Oh, that is an 18 on the die.
What's wrong?
20, 4.
No, no.
That'll hit.
What's wrong? I have math.
I'm trying to give him a chance to
That
just
is 2.
reject Saul's call.
10.
But
I
when
wasn't
you
even
guys are-
thinking about that,
When
yeah.
you guys continue to do aggressive things, it messes that up.
I didn't even think of, I'm so sorry.
Let's call
It's
D.
7 points
Let's
of
call
fire
D&D.
damage.
How much?
7 points of fire damage.
Okay, you seem to take all of that.
That
Yeah.
goes
Plus
to.
2, plus the spell.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's
Three.
that's
That's
all
it?
for the accident.
Darrow!
10, 11, 12, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I-
14.
I'm
15.
first of all trying to tend to reverence here.
Okay, so you're gonna run over and try to help out?
Yeah,
So it's.
I feel terrible. Let me give you a hand. I mean,
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Freaking missive!
I'm gonna pick up her arm.
Dang.
Um,
That's cold, man.
and then, do you have a backpack?
If I become a meat puppet again, I'm gonna be so mad.
Again?
It's another campaign.
Campaign, but it's
Use my body. Anyway, my head.
Wow.
And it was a whole
Do you,
thing.
do you have a backpack?
Uh-huh.
awkward.
I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna put
I'm
it in
just-
there with all my stuff?
Put it in here.
With my measure?
We'll see if
Yes!
Well, it's so you can pat yourself on the back.
we'll see if we can.
It's like sticking out behind me.
Yeah, you're waving at everyone.
What's wrong with me?
I lost my arm!
No, you
No,
didn't.
that's
It's in
right
the
there.
backpack. You're
And
fine.
then,
Ah!
We'll find somebody to put it back on.
so that was my free item interaction, right?
Right, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Please!
So then I'm gonna, bonus action, no, cunning action, disengage.
Okay,
I'm gonna back up.
right.
I'm going to draw a non-Durin arrow.
I have
And
another arm.
I am going to hold my attack action in case it doesn't do it.
So you're going to ready if he is hostile?
Yeah, in case it,
I believe that's
in
the same
case
what
his
you're
order
doing.
doesn't go off, yeah.
And same as what you're doing.
That is entirely on me. As a human, not as a character, my brain did not make that connection at all.
Well,
And
you-
if
That's
we-
fine.
if
It
we
wouldn't
could-
have
you were-
mattered
you were in
because
serious
Layla
pain.
also
Layla
was like,
shot
we
Firebolt.
don't negotiate with terrorists, and firebolted him.
Yeah, and, yeah, and you were in excruciating pain.
Yeah, it's fair. My brain's not
And the more
working.
you slap, the more you move around, the more you slap yourself.
Okay. He does not grovel.
Of course not.
And he raises his hand to his head as you speak these words, and then gets hit with a firebolt. He goes, "Ah! He commands me to follow him to the north, to the city of lost names. But you must die for your crimes."
Red Radiance
You can do that one
Yep.
handed, is awesome.
So the three of you with readied actions, go ahead.
Well,
you started
your first.
I know nothing what this is gonna do. Hopefully I can hit him.
Okie doke.
Are we going in order of initiative? Or-
So yeah, we're gonna go in an order of initiative. So Astro, go ahead with your word of radiance.
So that's Jolet. Essentially, ground shakes and then he ignites in red flames. See if it actually hits. It's a con save of 15.
Okay. That's a 19 on the die, so no.
Okay.
And then next is Durin.
That is
Add +1 to this. Whatever your roll is.
27.
Will definitely hit.
I don't know what damage it is.
Okay, so
Max is a
Oh,
the
D8.
new-
Yeah.
the
Using the
new
new,
thingy.
the new.
New.
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
D8,
You're
sir.
You're cheating on Goon or whatever.
Plus
whatever
your
you
strength
do.
modifier
Goon is
+1.
Strength modifier +1.
9.
Okay. And not all of that goes through.
Let me write that down.
And
9.
it feels good to hit him with this axe. You
Oh, yes,
feel real strong.
Do both attacks go off or just the one? Because I do have 2 attacks.
You readied an attack, so that is your
Just the one.
yeah, just the one.
Mhm.
But make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. We're gonna have to fight Durin.
Oh, okay. That's 19.
Okay,
Where'd he
yeah.
go? Where'd he go?
You feel like this is the weapon you were meant to wield your entire life.
You were born
This
to-
was made for you.
Feel it.
Still keep this.
And Darrow.
$11. But it's not a 1.
That is a miss.
Did you have advantage?
Well, I'm a little shook up. No, because I used.
Yeah, your steady aim.
Hmm?
Oh, you disengaged,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yes.
Okay, now here comes the fun part.
Nope.
He's gonna try to first leave the circle. That is a 14 on the wisdom, right?
Correct.
That's a 15 on the die.
Oh, he breaks
He's
the
got a
circle.
he's got a minus
Steps
2, right?
through.
Doesn't he have disadvantage on that?
Oh, he
No.
does.
Yeah.
No,
No, he
it
does
isn't.
not.
Oh, no.
It's only on the-
Yeah, just on the attacks.
And
Nice,
I was here for it. I was gonna
I
agree.
know, I was with you. I know. Yeah.
so one attack on each of you.
No, thank you.
Starting with Reverence, who told him to grovel.
That's interesting.
Because he's a dishonorable bastard.
He is.
That is a 10.
No.
Okay. Then Astral, who pleaded with him.
Excuse me.
It's going in order.
That is a 16. We
Nice
know that
miss.
miss. And then Durin,
Don't I have something?
that is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Disadvantage protection.
Okay.
Well, it would have hit, yes.
Hmm?
It would have hit, yes. So,
Well,
It would've hit
he
you,
has
right?
the
well, yeah,
thing
it would
to.
have hit me, yeah.
That's why I did.
He has the thing.
So 6 and 8 is
Hypertension.
14.
No.
Okay. So you do not get hit. He is no longer in the circle though.
That your body
Can we
saved
put him back in the circle?
Right?
Sai,
The circle does last for an hour.
Yep.
your turn.
This dude.
I thought you said you wanted to, do some violence.
Oh, want to do violence.
No, it's a sigh.
Oh,
Are we talking to me?
Yeah.
Of course I did. He was inside of a circle, so it was gonna leave him there if he stayed there. But it didn't.
10 minutes.
It is.
Sure. So he clearly is not getting the message. I am going to go ahead and wild shape. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, My Panther
That's
is
well done.
a bigger thing for me right
I didn't have the soundbite ready. I did improvise.
now. It is not rare.
He sounds too much like an actual cat.
Yeah, he spends too much time with ours. Storms. Yeah, I definitely didn't hit him.
Okie doke. So Astral.
Ground continues to shake, and when the cast Hold the Dead,
What kind of damage does this do?
necrotic.
Okay.
Is it necrotic? Yeah, it does necrotic. Yeah, it's a DC 15 Wisdom.
He chooses not to fail it.
Okay.
No, no.
Oh no.
You've healed.
So there you go.
Hey. I don't know how this roll works. Fairly low roll for it though. 9.
He looks a little better.
Ugh.
And I am going to activate my Guardian Star,
Okay.
and I'm going to access Charisma.
Okay. Durin.
Ready to do it again.
Again.
I missed the first one. So that's a 5, so
Use a weapon. Work it out.
Hit him with the pointy end.
Did the same one again.
Wow.
Sharp edge.
13
Wow.
twice. I'm gonna grab my amulet and just
Start praying.
Just rub it on that
Rub it
amulet.
out.
Praying for
Yeah.
Rubbing out a blessing. That's what he's doing.
He's rubbing out a blessing.
Alrighty, Reverence, what you doing?
We gotta trademark that. I cast Sanctuary on myself,
Okay.
just as sort of like a shock thing, like this is not working.
Absolutely.
Ha! And then I go for the spear.
Okay.
Try to get the spear out of the dragon.
Okay.
Invisible.
I feel like I can use it against him. Dibs Daddy.
Try it.
So I'm grabbing it.
Alright. Layla?
I do have 2 questions.
I'll answer both.
And
Are we still in dim light? Or
Yes.
with the extra flames, is it?
Still considered dim light.
Okay. 2, Shadow Blade.
Uh-huh.
If I create an exact replica of my rapier I already have, do I get the same bonuses from it?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has the extra.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade, which is a bonus action.
Okay.
Move up to then attack him as well. Since it's dim light, I get advantage.
Alright.
I just dropped one of my dice. I got a 20, so this is probably not gonna be good for me. So 25.
Will hit.
Okay.
What kind of damage? What kind of damage does this do?
It does psychic damage. So it is. Ooh, that's 16 points of psychic damage to him.
He took all of that.
Good.
You've heard his feelings.
And we're gonna try.
Your father was dishonorable. Your mother was dishonorable.
Okay, that's it for my.
There's an OnlyFans.
Dara, what are you doing?
I am going to bonus action steady aim,
Okay.
fire a normal arrow.
Are you sure?
Yes. No more darn arrows. Indoors.
Or near allies.
There we go. 24.
Will hit. This is piercing.
A lot of dice.
Sounds like it.
22 points of piercing damage.
Pierce.
Okay, and all of that went through.
I disbelieve.
Sai, or I'm sorry, no, Sai, you're up next. Are you ready? You doing anything else, Daryl?
Cunning action, dodge.
Okie doke. So, it's going to be. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see where his attacks go. Well, he's not gonna try to attack you, you have Sanctuary on. So, 1, 2, and 3. So, it's just gonna be hits on each of you. So, starting with Astral.
Disadvantage on this attack against me.
He has a disadvantage.
On this attack.
Okay, that's for the best. So he had a natural 20, but he rolled 16 on the disadvantage. So 16 and 8 is 24.
That will hit.
Okay.
That's a bummer.
I've seen there's an echo.
Better than great.
Who's losing your arm?
Better than
You're
usual.
always on the
I have a theory that her arm is a divine weapon if we just beat him.
16 points of necrotic damage. You cannot regain hit points until the start of its next turn.
I actually only take 8 because I am resistant to the product.
Let's
Great.
beat him.
Durin.
What are you doing?
Nope.
No.
You're dodging.
This is a 16 to hit you.
No.
Okay. Layla.
Please dodge.
16 to hit you. No, it does not.
Yay!
All right.
Good job being
Sai.
unfair.
I try as hard as I can.
I believe that.
Most of the time.
And Astral, you're up next.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Waiting on Sai.
I was
Oh.
I sighed. Because it was Sai's turn.
Oh, it is actually my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
No, Sai, your turn.
We thought you were
walk up
attacking
to
him.
him. You had a flaming spear by him.
We got 3 minutes.
It's fine. close by to him, it probably won't do that much.
A little bit helps.
You never know.
You never know.
Oh, Mark.
18? I think you said that does not hit, correct?
18 does not hit, correct.
Then that is me.
Okay. Next is Astral.
I am going to maneuver behind him, back out. He'll get an opportunity attack on me, and I'm fine with that.
Okay. You got disadvantage, right?
He has disadvantage on this attack.
Okay, 5's not gonna hit you.
So I move out, use Thorn Whip, and pull him back into the magic circle.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Hopefully, we'll see. That is a 15 hit.
No. Those of you who are watching, where there's an echo, I have no idea how to fix it. I just looked and it doesn't show anything as being like it's changed at all. So, don't know. Okay, and that's going to take us to Darren.
That's my turn.
Can I try to push him into the circle?
You sure can. That's a shove action. You got to hit him.
You can do it.
That is a 22.
That will do it. You knock him back into the circle.
Okay. And then I roll damage still, right?
Yes.
That is 11 points of damage.
Okay, not all of that went through.
And then I'll try hitting him again. New.
Okay.
Miss. So that's 14.
Reverence, you're standing there. You can pull the head of the lance free with no issue.
Can I attack him with it?
Yes, but that will end your sanctuary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move it.
What are the stats on the spearhead?
Treat it like a dagger. So
Treat
you
it like
can.
a dagger, so
Yeah.
plus, got it. No, that was a 12.
I mean, if you want to use some fate die, you can. There's 2 left in the pool over here.
You
No,
did lose an arm.
do it. Do
You
it.
gave an arm for it.
Do it.
Do it.
Don't
Fake
make
die. Do it.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
All right, re-roll it.
Wait, please, please, please. Okay, that's better. 20.
That's what you needed.
Yay!
Yep, let's do, so 4 damage with it.
Okay,
As far as you know.
as far as you know.
With this magical spearhead.
They used to be magical.
Okay, that was Reverence. Layla.
Being held by a
Alrighty, we're gonna hit him again with the shadow.
Do it.
Okay, that one's cockeyed. Oh, that's a 16. 25 again.
Will hit.
Hmm?
Yeah, happened when we started, I'm sure.
Did that have to be 2? That is only 6 this time. Still psychic though.
Okay, seems like he's taking all of it.
Hurting those feelings.
Yep.
Keep it up.
Darrow.
Bonus action steady. Aim. Normal arrow. That is it. I'm fishing for the crit. That is a 26. And I did not beat a 26.
Okay, 26 will hit.
That is 23 points of piercing damage.
Whew, okay.
He is falling apart. The flame on his sword is starting to flicker in and out.
Cunning action dash. Cunning action dodge, not dash.
Okay,
That's for later.
and his turn. He's back in the circle. He's going to try to leave the circle.
He has disadvantage on this charisma save.
Okay, he fails to leave the circle. We're going to start with the person who hurt him the most, which is Reverence.
I hurt him the most? Did I hurt his feelings?
No,
Probably.
Okay, that's
just have to do with the deck.
it's disadvantage, but it's an 18 to hit you.
No.
Is that including your shield bonus, or did you remove your shield?
Oh, that does hit.
I remember I took your arm away, so
22 points of necrotic damage. You cannot heal until the beginning of its next turn.
Where am I? Where would it say when I'm...
You got a bumblebee.
No, this is my hit points, but I thought I was,
Resistant to...
yeah, where are resistances?
Well, while you look that up,
You said
Astral?
22.
yeah,
the disadvantage on you.
I'm not an alien.
He's stuck.
Oh, you step back.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, Durin, disadvantage. Okay, the disadvantage is a dirty 20.
I have no resistances? I don't have no resistances.
Usually around the surface area.
Oh my gosh.
Players, you typically don't have
13 points of necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Layla,
Nice teams have resistance to necrotic.
gonna miss. 2 on the die.
You don't have.
But you got points.
He's in the magic circle.
Never mind, okay.
Yep.
I'm not a villain.
Sigh,
Just kidding.
your turn.
Yay!
You need those.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and attempt to get at him one more time.
Okay, go ahead.
So, question. Because it says if I move at least 20 feet straight forward and then attempt to hit him, that I can attempt to use that to knock him prone. So I would like to take my move to move back just enough,
Okay.
to do that and then run up on him.
Okay. Go for it.
We're gonna see how this goes for me. And we're not gonna hit him with a 10. Let's see here. Yeah, all you do is not prone to be able to do anything else.
Astral.
We are going to hit him with another word of radiance. Constitution save 15.
He does not have disadvantage on this.
No, he does not.
Okay. So he failed it.
For 8 points radiant damage.
He is falling to pieces. He is starting to crumble. The flame on his sword and the flames in the cavern themselves are starting to flicker in and out.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Durin.
Danish ham.
I'm going to
Swing,
you
back,
swing again. Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
That will hit.
You like that?
That is a, let's see, 7.
Poor guy was just jumped out.
12.
No. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing poor about him. He made a bad choice.
22
And
for
hit
the
twice.
first attack, 20 points of damage.
And what does it look like when you slay him?
I cleave directly into him, and as it sort of just goes
Wait, he's
straight
dying.
down.
I wanna hear this.
And I
Try to give him a choice.
saying under my breath, this is for Frostwind, but this is only just the beginning. I'm just gonna go just cleave into it, and as it's turning away, I just put my axe away.
Who's next to Durin?
Not me.
I'm
Probably
close
me.
to the thingy.
All
So I
right.
ran up on the
Yeah.
guy. and tried to hit him.
Perception checks the 3 of you.
Went straight.
Oh, the 4 of you, sorry.
8.
It's a 5.
No, that, perception, I have a plus 8
No, you got a
there.
5. You got a 5.
No, I have a 13.
You didn't make it.
An 18.
That gives me
Come on,
an
Astral.
11.
Come on, Astral. What you got?
16.
You hear it. And the body goes into pieces, and the flames in the tomb die. And you are standing in darkness, other than the light coming from the tunnel that has been blasted into this wall.
When the flames go out, the body lies still. Reverence is holding the dagger. Astral breathing heavy. Looks up at Doran.
Spearhead.
What happened to Frostwind?
Everybody heard that. And that's where we'll end this evening. Thank you, coasters, for once again joining us in our foray into the world of Kren. When next we meet 2 weeks from now, we will find out the true devastation that has befallen Calaman and
We're
the
level 6!
coasters. And yes, the coasters
Yes!
get to level.
Yes! Nice!
So, like always, keep those candles burning.
Night.
Let's do it tonight.